The first thing you need to know about this truck is that most people are completely wrong about everything they think they know about Ford's decision to go aluminum. So, you have all probably heard the hype about this truck. I'll try to skip most of the hyperbole and just give 3 essential facts to refresh you on Ford's brand new pickup truck. The F-150 is historically the best-selling vehicle in America. The new F-150 has an all-aluminum body on a steel frame. Facts 1 and 2 make this truck a pivotal product in the American automotive industry. So why did Ford choose to go aluminum then? Here's a direct quote from the chief engineer of this F-Series. He told me personally, "We decided to make the F-150 with aluminum because it made a better truck. The F-150 is aluminum because it makes the truck better at everything a modern truck should be, not just fuel economy." Ostensibly, the point of a pickup truck is the ability to haul stuff. The F-150's reduced weight lets the truck tow more weight and carry more weight in the back. Aluminum is also more rigid than steel. It will never rust. It is actually stronger than steel in the form that Ford uses on its exterior. That's why real bear cages are built with aluminum, contrary to what Chevy's ad agency wants you to believe. The irony is that Chevy's trucks will probably also be all aluminum in the near future. The new aluminum body makes the truck safer as well. The saved weight does help with fuel economy too, although it's not nearly as important as how you drive this thing. Yes, you can get over 20 miles per gallon with a top-of-the-line 3.5 EcoBoost, but that's only if your foot weighs less than a thumbtack designed by Colin Chapman. I do not recommend this though, because the 3.5 EcoBoost is a monster when you unleash the turbos. The weight loss is felt the most in pedal-to-the-metal moments and even in cornering. It's weird to talk about cornering with the truck, but it does stand out to me. Normal truck amounts of body roll and understeer are absent. Turn the very light steering wheel and the response is sharp and predictable, albeit a bit numb. I want to be clear though, you will not mistake this truck for a car, and you certainly won't be itching to take it to the next autocross event. But the good dynamics in the Lariat trim bodes well for the inevitable Raptor version, which I'm super excited about. Aluminum does have its drawbacks, of course. Chief amongst them is the repair issues. America doesn't have the infrastructure or the resources to make aluminum repair as cheap as steel repair, yet. Ford is working very hard on making it more affordable and easier to get your aluminum-bodied F-150 repaired though, but in order for it to be a match for how easy it is to repair a steel body, it'll take a few years. More body shops and dealers need to be outfitted, more people need to be trained, and more automakers need to be building with aluminum. And all these things will happen, just keep an eye out for Chevy and Ram, like I said earlier, because I guarantee at least one of them goes aluminum by 2020. It has to do with steel. Right now, Ford steel frame suppliers can't supply frames fast enough to meet demand. And speaking of demand, despite the fact that the total numbers are down for 2015 F-Series sales, the F-Series is still the fastest selling truck in America, averaging less time spent on dealer lots than any of its competitors. And I can see why. It's functional, features excellent technology. Ford Sync 3 will even bring its infotainment system up to about industry average, as opposed to terrible, which is what the previous Sync system was like. The interior is like a palace. You have glass everywhere, and I can't think of a single vehicle that has better second row legroom outside of maybe a Maybach. Visibility is excellent, and it's made even better with all the 360 camera features. It does everything a great truck should do and more. To my eyes, it even looks better than its competitors. The all-new aluminum F-150 isn't just an interesting experiment to sell to Ford loyalists and appease the EPA. It's the future.